Hello everyone, my name is Sanderfoot and I'm a fourth year undergrad majoring in nursing with an American Sign Language minor, and my signature pathway is leadership. I chose leadership as my pathway because being a leader has always been a strong characteristic in my past endeavors and a notable trait I must hold for my future career goals. With that being said, I believe that everyone has their own unique styles of leadership based on their personal interpretation of what it means to be a leader. To me, being a leader means working side by side with your team, assessing everyone's needs and communicating diligently to ensure all thoughts are heard and respected. What is the end goal that we can all agree on? How do we get there? Everyone has something to bring to the table, and I love collaborating ideas and assigning tasks to get the ball rolling towards success. My WMU signature experience, Sustain Your Ability to Recycle, is a concrete example of me putting my leadership skills into action. The reason I chose recycling as my project is because growing up, I remember my family and me being so careful about what we would recycle by rinsing off the bottles and breaking down the boxes. When I arrived at Western, living in Valley 2, I had to ask 3 people where to dispose my recycling. When I found it, it was littered with dirty pizza boxes and styrofoam. Seeing this, I knew I needed to do something. For my project, I led a group of students and WMU staff members to examine options for promoting better recycling habits in the residence halls by targeting the contamination of recyclables, improper recycling, and the intentions of the person doing the recycling. To get the ball rolling, I did extensive research on recycling and interviewed several staff members to hear their perspective on how they feel recycling at WMU is going and what their expertise tells them as to how it could be improved. By discovering what they needed most from me in my project, I was able to embody my definition of what it means to be a leader and create a blueprint we could all agree on. After working with the staff in the Office of Sustainability, Residence Life, Facilities Management, and students from the Western Student Association, we developed and refined a plan to ultimately develop a proposal for a loan system within the residence halls to encourage students to be more mindful about recycling. The individuals I had the honor of meeting guided me to find answers to questions I hadn't yet known to consider, motivated me through the many edits I had to make for the pilot, and most of all, supported my idea. However, I must highlight 2 individuals whose strong partnership was unexpected but far from unappreciated. Laura DeRaw with Residence Life didn't just endorse me, but she was beginning to brainstorm ways her resources could fill in the gaps my project acquired. Lou DeBuff showed me similar allyship, something I will be forever proud of and grateful for. Although the proposal was not ultimately adopted by Residence Life, through the process, I was able to get others on board with my vision and helped make the problem I saw visible to those who are in a place to address it. Now, as a student with a nursing major and ASL minor, I feel more assertive in how I present myself, communicate ideas with others, and stand as a leader. Knowing that this is a quality nurses have to exemplify, I intend to combine the skills I have learned from my signature experience with what I learn in my classes and clinical rotations to improve the healthcare experience, effectiveness, and success between my patients, highlighting those of all hearing ranges and me. Overall, I plan to continue my career in emergency care and ultimately become a flight nurse. This is a position where I feel that my leadership skills will be crucial to my success. Mostly alone, I must quickly assess the needs of the situation in combination with the capabilities of the team to ensure the overall well-being of the patient. For me, this project was so much more than how to recycle. It was about perseverance and gathering the right people to lead us to our shared end goal. Thank you.